The following video has been made available with closed captions for the hard of hearing and in described video for the visually impaired. Please visit the description below for more details. To me, there are few devices like a tablet that are so dedicated to the consumption of media. It has a perfect screen size for playing games, watching videos, and reading books, all in a thin and light package. They combine the lightweight portability of a phone while having the screen size of a small laptop. At the start of 2012, two of the most influential Android tablets would be entering the market, the Nexus 7 and the Kindle Fire. These two devices were built to offer a multimedia experience at a competitive price. Today, only one of these brands is still making tablets. In this video, we will explore what makes that tablet so effective at offering a good multimedia experience. The first thing you will probably notice about the Amazon Kindle Fire HD from 2014 is that it is very clearly intended to be used in the landscape orientation. It features a single front-facing camera at the long top edge, and it has a micro USB and micro HDMI port at the bottom. Everything indicates that it's meant to be used horizontally, especially with the text on the back. This is a very strange design decision. I don't think I've ever used a device this small that was meant to be used in the landscape orientation. Since Amazon also had their own version of Android, they also changed the UI to accommodate this design. You can tell just by how the text fits perfectly on the screen in landscape. My best guess as to why this decision was made was because movies are traditionally filmed in 16:9 aspect ratio, as are web videos. This design gives subtle indication to the purpose and goal of the Kindle Fire. On top of that, the device has additional features not commonly found on devices of that time, such as Dolby stereo speakers, dual-band Wi-Fi, and a micro HDMI port as stated earlier. I think the micro HDMI port is a nice to have, the speakers are better than average, but I think a pair of earphones would do wonders more. I think the most interesting feature is the dual-band Wi-Fi for me though. There's something that needs to be said about how the dual-band Wi-Fi bundled with all these features indicates at that time. It is important to know that Amazon is not just a hardware company. They make money by selling services like movies, music, and books. For the average consumer, Amazon Prime is the real reason they are selling you this tablet. Amazon isn't interested in selling you the best tablet. They're interested in having you interested in the tablet so that you will fall down the rabbit hole of other products in their ecosystem. And if you're already invested, it encourages you to spend even more money on one-day shipping and additional books and subscriptions. With the combination of all these features, it is very obvious that Amazon wanted to make the best product for consuming Amazon's digital media products. The dual-band Wi-Fi would improve streaming of Amazon's movies. The landscape orientation would, among other things, improve gaming experiences from Amazon's own homegrown app store. And the set of stereo speakers would be great for listening to Amazon's MP3s. So how has this multimedia machine changed, and how does it hold up now? Originally, this tablet worked quite well, and over its entire lifespan, I've never encountered any hardware issues. However, near the end, it received some software updates that just seemed to make the device worse. It became slower. The YouTube website stopped working on the device, which ironically made it kind of useless for the purpose of media consumption. The UI also looked pretty dated pretty soon into the product's life, as you were not able to customize many of the elements on the interface, including the background. One of the most strange decisions, however, was to put the charging port as well as the HDMI port on the bottom of the device. It makes it impossible to stand up in the intended orientation while plugged into either, an out-of-place contradiction to the overall design language. Otherwise, it does still run many important apps like Netflix, and it can still browse the web even though it's a bit slow. The product does still work, and its physical build shows no problems, but its software limits it quite a bit. Well, one of the strange things about this landscape design is that newer versions of the Amazon Fire line adopt a semi-portrait design instead, with the buttons and ports located at the top so you can put the tablet down in either orientation while still having access to everything. I think this tablet is an interesting design experiment. It is a device that has such a strong focus on consuming media and pretty much nothing else. The designers made some interesting decisions, and I respect those decisions, though I'm not sure it was the most practical choice. These new ultra-cheap tablets really give no reason to buy an older tablet like this one, either. They just have so many more features that are essential, like a full HD screen and better internal hardware, for not much more. It is not difficult to see why Android tablets have stopped trying to compete with the Kindle Fire and the Kindle Fire HD. This tablet shows the creativity of Amazon's design team to make something that is laser focused for one purpose, even if it's not the best tablet ever made. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Mobile Museum. We will be releasing the next episode exactly 1 week from now. If you would like to be notified about our uploads, subscribe for free and hit the notification bell. Have a nice day.